Hi, my name is Russ, and I'm going to show you how to control your Kubernetes cluster with Trigger CMD. So you can say things like this: Alexa, turn on demo on Kubernetes. So just created a deployment called demo, and it has one pod, and then you can say things like, you can use Google too. So, hey Google, turn off demo on Kubernetes.
Sure, turning demo on Kubernetes off.
But I actually wanted it, so hey Google, turn on demo on Kubernetes.
Sure, turning on demo on Kubernetes.
So that ran, that ran this script. It's got an on and an off parameter, but you can also send it a number, which will scale it up or down. So I can say, well, and that's going to use my, or the other skill, the original one. Let's see, and that uses this format. Alexa, ask Trigger CMD to run demo on Kubernetes with parameter 5.
Done.
So you can see how it scaled it up, and you can say the same thing to Google. And yeah, just click that to get hey Google. That's all it does. Oops, sorry. Never mind, Google. Never mind. Let's see here. So there's another thing you can do. You can say, hey Google, ask Trigger CMD to run count on Kubernetes.
There are 5 pods in the demo deployment.
So let me show you how that works. That runs this script, and you can see it runs kubectl within that pod, and it uses this JSON path to find the number of replicas on the demo deployment. And then it sends it back to the server like that. So yeah, this little kit that I'll put up on GitHub soon gives you, basically it's a demo. You can tweak it all you like and run other kubectl commands that you might want to run. It sets it up to have full access to your cluster, but you can adjust that by changing these from cluster roles and cluster role binding to role and role binding, so it would have access to just your default namespace or something. And yeah, this service account has full access, and the deployment uses that service account. And you can kind of read through the deployment, but it'll be straightforward if you understand Kubernetes. And you can add commands using this commands JSON. If you know Trigger CMD, you'll be familiar with these commands JSON files. And you can see how it said there are 5 pods in the demo deployment. That's the result of that command that this sent back. Send result, sent back. So let me show you how to install it or uninstall it real quick. So that removed it, and then I will reinstall it. The first thing it wants is your token to authenticate authenticate to your Trigger CMD account. And the other thing it wants is your computer ID. If you're installing it for the first time, you just leave that blank and it'll create a computer. But if you're reinstalling it and you want to use the same computer, just put the computer ID back in. So yeah, it's reinstalled, and I can run it again. kubectl watch. Alexa, turn off demo on Kubernetes. So there they go. So yeah, if you like this, give me a thumbs up, or like or subscribe, and give me some feedback if you'd like different features or whatever. Thanks. Bye.